My name is Simona Ragazzi, I'm a judge in criminal matters. I perform my function at Catania Judicial District in South Italy for many years now. And during the migration and refugee crisis of the last years, I've been dealing with a lot of cases of smuggling of migrants, trafficking, participation into criminal groups, and our effort was committed to pursue smuggling of migrants committed by transnational criminal groups from Middle Asia and Africa. In doing so, we endeavored to adopt a new interpretative approach which allowed us to affirm domestic criminal jurisdiction for crimes of this kind committed in the high seas, that means outside the borders of the state. This was a new approach which was confirmed by the Supreme Court and that was later considered a best practice by the UNODC in Vienna. The modus operandi of the smugglers in the anarchical post-conflict scenario of Libya changed enormously. On one hand, they enjoyed absolute impunity in that state, because Libya is a state party of the UN Convention on Transnational Crime and its protocol thereto. And also they ratified it, but they didn't implement in their national legislation. So they joined, and in any case, it's a very unstable country. And so they couldn't assess a system to tackle the smuggling. The unprecedented presence of NGOs rescuing vessels, which for generally noble humanitarian purposes intervene in that scenario, very close to the Libyan territorial waters, sometimes within the Libyan territorial waters. Smugglers from Egypt, from Syria, from Turkey, could remain within their territorial waters, escaping the coastal state, which was Italy, jurisdiction. Containment policy at the level of the parliament and the government, because a code of conduct was adopted by the government, moving from the assessment that NGOs were a new tertium genus of ships in the middle between governmental and commercial ships. Rescuing, which is exempted from criminal responsibility because they fall under duress, state of necessity in rescuing, and cases which go far beyond that. It's a process which is going on, but it's important, in my opinion, to address this topic without dogmatic positions, without posing opposite principles one against the other. Their action is regulated and is conciles with the public state action, because actually overseeing migration is a task of the state, but the contribution of civil society, no-profit actor, is absolutely important and must be combined with the state action. I think that this is also the approach of the Global Compact